Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are unboxing a $25 designer bag that I obviously got pre-loved. It was a little bit of an impulse buy and I'm very curious to see what I got and if even for $25 it's going to be a disappointment. So this is the box, pretty big one. As you are able to tell, I just removed the address label for obvious reasons, but I haven't seen what is inside of this box yet. Let me just grab my box cutter and open her up. So I think this came from Italy and it's been on its way for quite some time, although distances in Europe are not very big, so the travel between countries can take its sweet time. Let me already tell you, it is from a brand that I already have a bag from, and I do like that one quite a lot, so I've been interested to get more from this brand. So I've kind of been monitoring items on the pre-loved market, and when this came by I was just like, yeah, for that kind of money I need to give it a go. Could still be it's an enormous bust, or that it's just a fake. Okay. Ooh. So here we have it. It is a bag from Tarte. Came with a dust bag. It's definitely pretty old and it feels quite nice. So who knows, who knows. Oh, look at that. So it's a bit squashed. Oh, and this needs some TLC. How does this work? Do we just rotate these handles upwards? Okay. Kind of scared to touch these handles, and I don't think these are removable. Okay, let me just do it like that. You can tell it's used. No significant damage. I do think there was a bit of damage. Yeah, exactly right here. So this was also displayed. Inside is super clean. I'm just gonna give this a bit more of further inspection. Probably try to stuff it up, clean it up, and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so it's now the next day. Yesterday I cleaned up this bag and gave it a good conditioning. I've stuffed it with a pillow. I do think that the cleaning and the conditioning have already helped. I think I might do another round of conditioning, but overall I have to say I'm not disappointed with the quality. The pictures that I saw with the listing were not great, so it really was a bit of a gamble. The bag definitely has some wear, but except for the little inside of the zipper that I showed you before, there's nothing really actually broken about it. There's also like very minimal corner wear. I'm not sure if you will be able to tell. It doesn't smell funny or anything. The interior is like spotless. Like I don't know how the exterior got so much wear while the interior is still pristine. It is a pretty nice bag and I do really mostly appreciate the color of this, and I thought it might be fun to have because it's sort of a classic tote style, which I think Tarte does very well. So am I going to keep this bag? To be honest, I'm not quite sure. It is really quite structured. Perhaps you can wear it over the shoulders and the straps will stay in place, but I'm a bit scared that the outer strap might just sort of flop away from your shoulder. I will have to see, but because it is pretty structured, it doesn't wear super comfortably over the shoulder, and that is a bit of a downside. Another thing is that this bag, it does fit my laptop, but it really barely fits my laptop. And I knew it was a tote, I just had no idea what size it was going to be. So again, that was a bit of a risk when I bought it. The problem is also that the zipper really ends over here, so you don't have like an additional piece of fabric to open the zipper further and thus open the bag a little bit further. So I tried getting my laptop in and out, but it was really kind of a struggle. And if I'm going to use this as a work bag, I don't think that's really what I want to do. Furthermore, once I have my laptop in here, I cannot really fit a lot of other stuff, which to me is the upside of just having a work bag. So as some of you may know, just having a bag that fits everything but my laptop doesn't really work very well. And then on the other hand, having a bag that fits my laptop but then like just my laptop and not my lunch or that kind of thing. That's also not ideal, and I guess I could have known because there's not really a lot of depth to the base of this bag. But hey, you win some, you lose some, and at this price, I couldn't really go wrong. Just purely based on the quality of this bag, like, I cannot really be 100% sure. I'm not going to get this authenticated because it was just way too cheap for that. I'm also not really sure if there's any party that could do a decent TOTS authentication. But just based on the quality, I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually the real thing. Overall, not disappointed. Like, it's worn, but it's in fairly good condition. I'm gonna give it some more love, see if I can make it look a little bit more pretty still. I'm going to give it a run in my collection, and if it doesn't work, it's going to be okay. I'm pretty sure I can move this on without a loss. So that's my video for today. Let me know what you guys think. Do you ever make sort of these random pre-loved purchases where you're not really sure what you're going to get? I also did it before when I bought my Junienberg Pebbled Satchel, which was a bit more expensive, but still like under $30, and I ended up like loving that bag. It was still in pretty decent condition, like all the marks came off. There were also some marks on this bag, but with a little bit of polishing, they also just came right off. So I have been pleasantly surprised 2 times in a row. And to that extent, I don't really understand why people don't just clean up their items before they put them up for sale. Because if you're selling something to me that has a mark on it, I'm going to need a significant discount because I'm not really sure if it's going to come off. But if it's already in your possession, personally, I would just clean it off so that the buyer knows that there's actually no stain on the item. But hey, that is just me. Let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed yet. That's always much appreciated. I'll be back next week with a new video. So goodbye for now. And as we'd say in Dutch, doei!